Last year for Christmas, my friend Nina bought me this book where you write one line a day for a whole year, and then at the end of the year you flip back to the beginning and then you start writing on the same page of every day, so that in 5 years you have a book full of everything you did for the last 5 years. So I thought that I would read some of my favorite entries of things I did in 2013. On January 2nd, my nephew Michael was born. I started playing Dungeons & Dragons with a whole bunch of our friends. Matt and I drove down to New York City for an evening of awesome with John and Hank Green at Carnegie Hall. I had my debit card replaced after my first dealing with unauthorized transactions from Dubai. This crazy blizzard started today. We saw a person skiing down the middle of the street and watched some movies while we were snowed in. I got my first wholesale inquiry for my Etsy shop and spent all day researching and writing terms for wholesale. Very exciting step. We watched the Oscars, and one of my friends from high school, Andrew Perazzi, was in a few of the numbers, which was really cool. March 2nd was my first day skiing since December 2004, and I still had the tags from the last time I went skiing on my ski jacket. March 16th, I took a train home to New Jersey and saw my little sister Alyssa in our high school's production of Beauty and the Beast, where she played a plate. We started our next level of Couch to 5K, which has us running as much as walking now. I edited and posted a video about short hair on women. The response was just so amazing. People posted such lovely stories in the comments. April 13th, we hung out with some great friends in Kansas and then played at Howls and Horcruxes 6. I ran 22 minutes straight this morning. It was awesome. On May 26th, our friends Nina and Mike got married and I was the maid of honor. I did my first craft fair today at Brown University's Staff Development Day. Everyone was very nice and I sold a bunch of plushies. June 29th, I went to a Buffy panel at LeakyCon and met Amber Benson, Tom Link, and Anthony Rapp. And later we went to the LeakyCon Vault with our friends. On July 4th, I was on vacation with my family in Turks and Caicos, and I noted that 4th of July celebrations outside of the US are weird, but this beach's resort had one. Went out for sushi with Matt. He says things are good when our sushi clocks are synchronized. Went to the Great Wolf Lodge in Ohio with our friends, played Magic Quest, drank Bloody Marys, and had a blast. August 1st, I was in California for VidCon, and I went to the emergency room for a CAT scan because of a really scary migraine. And everything turned out fine, so we went to downtown Disney for dinner. Played the most incredible show of my life so far in London at LeakyCon. The audience would have cheered for days. I am so lucky to be able to do this. August 14th, I was finally able to change my YouTube username to my real name. Finally, my branding matches. I am a nerd, so I made a Google map of all the cities I've played shows in. It looks super cool now that I've played in London. The Fancheesical truck saw my video about them and wants to give me free grilled cheese. I went to my friend Alex's bachelorette party. September 24th, Matt and I celebrated our second wedding anniversary. I worked on a bunch of prototypes for new plushie designs. I ran the color run in Providence, and when I got home I took a very colorful bubble bath. October 24th, I made a total of 43 plushies this week. Lauren and Renee, who are two of my friends from college, got engaged! November 16th, we ran the MMRF Race for Research in DC with our friends. I made a bunch of flax plushies, but my sewing machine was skipping stitches like crazy. My friend Lauren Bird came to visit and I took her to get her hair cut super short, and she looks awesome. We drove to Connecticut in the snow, and then I sold at a craft fair. December 21st, we drove to Brooklyn for my show at the Yule Ball, and my mom, grandma, and little sister came to see it. December 23rd, our car broke down on our way to New Jersey for Christmas, so we had to get towed the rest of the way home. So basically, 2013 has been a really awesome year. It's been a really healthy year. I've lost about 25 pounds since I started running earlier in the year. I've been making a ton of stuff for my Etsy shop. I've been making YouTube videos more often. I got to travel a lot, which is always really wonderful. And I am excited to see what 2014 has in store for me. I hope you guys all have a happy new year, and I will see you soon.